Sikaal and Opheana here, just focusing on your heart energy now, expanding your heart energy to 6 feet in all directions, and just focusing on your breathing now, breathing in and out, in and out in your own tempo.
Expanding your heart energy down into Mother Earth's heart, connecting with her, feeling that anchor of your heart energy connecting with Mother Earth's heart, allowing her to nurture you, to fill the base of your pillar, to feed you, allowing that power, that love to fill you, to come up through your heart space, and expanding that energy out through the crown of your head all the way to Source. And as you connect with Source, feel the light, feel the love, feel the intensity, the essence of Source. And see how naturally Source energy starts to fill your pillar, starts to feed you your true essence. Allowing that energy through your whole system, cleansing you, filtering through your pillar, through your heart space, all the way down to Mother Earth's heart again. And taking some time to breathe up to Source, down to Mother Earth's heart, up to Source, down into Mother Earth's heart. Feeling that energy cleansing you, empowering you, and loving you all at once. Feeling the alchemy of all of these energies as they move up and down, merging as one.
Calling in the support teams now, we ask for the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, and the karmic board to merge deeply and fully with us now through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for our God presences, our guides, our ascension councils to work in harmonious group consciousness together, so the highest of the highest of the highest will be shown here for all of us in our here and now. We ask for a temple of Mother Gaia grounding to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for a temple of divine union to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. And finally, calling on a God Presence Communion Temple to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Just feel how all these energy fields merge in with your pillar, support you, raise your frequency, open your field, and place your attention in the God Presence Communion Temple now. And have a seat in the circle here as you focus on the blue, pink, and gold fire at the core of the temple. Through your 12 primary chakras, exchange energy with this living, breathing, liquid light fire out through the front of your chakras, and then receive from the fire and spend a bit of time to allow the fire to ground you here in the God Presence Communion Temple and raise your frequency further. as today we are joined here in the God Presence Communion Temple by Ascended Master Mary. And she too starts connecting with you now through your brow and your heart. Connect with her as well, sending your energy out, receiving from her now. And you can do this at the same time as the connection to the pink, blue, and gold fire at the core of the temple. And keep breathing up and down your pillar. As Mary explains today's journey, today's session will be focusing on the upgrading of your Divine Union Circuitry. And Mary explains that we will be traveling to Venus to meet up with Venusian twin flames who will be assisting with this. Mary goes on to explain that divine union is the balance of the masculine and feminine energy in each soul, in each individual. And she offers a reminder that no matter whether you are in a male or a female body in this earthly incarnation, you will move through your own divine union empowerment, meaning you will empower your masculine energy fully and your feminine energy fully. If you are a male, you will have access to both energies. You will be nurturing yet directive. As a female, the same. So, whichever vessel you have chosen for this particular incarnation, it does not mean you won't be anchoring both of these particular streams of frequency. For everything in the universe consists of masculine and feminine energy and the balance of that. And so today's journey and today's session will focus on the upgrading of your divine union circuitry, assisting you to find this balance within your multidimensional field as a soul in this earthly incarnation. So breathing deeply up and down your pillar a few times, she says, as we get ready to astral travel on the inner to Venus. So we all travel together with our support teams, our ascension councils, and our guides. And as we arrive on Venus, we are greeted by a Venusian twin flame couple. And they welcome us and first of all invite us to breathe our pillar down through the core of Venus to the core of Mother Gaia, up through the core of Venus to Source and back down, facilitating us to ground here in the inner planes on Venus as well. Take some time to do this now. The Venusian twin flames guide us now to a central space where again we sit in circle. And they wish to start today's session in this upgrading process by asking each and every one of you to receive a transmission which focuses on the resetting of your masculine, feminine circuitry to a base default level that is in alignment and focused on the information and energy received through your God presence. This base default level will be very different for each and every one of you. However, by receiving this transmission, this first transmission, this default level will be achieved for each and every one of you. Again, different and unique to each and every one of you, dependent on your energetic signature. And from there, the upgrades will be placed upon and through that particular default. So, breathing up and down your pillar as you get ready to receive this first transmission now. And you will feel this transmission through all of your energy bodies. For your divine union energies, your masculine, feminine energies are a core part of all of you. Not just certain areas of your energy bodies, not just the heart or just the mind or just the sacral, all of you. Receive this transmission now. And if there is any resistance or fear to receiving this reset, any thought forms that are resistant, fears of all the work you have put in being wiped, old programs, anomalies, energetic cords that have been holding you back, hand them over or allow them to be dissolved now. For they are part of the reset. The reset transmission also includes an energetic cleanup of your 12 multidimensional energy bodies, your 12-dimensional energy body. For it is like having a clean slate to receive the next downloads, upgrades, transmissions through and upon. After this initial reset, you will be receiving 3 additional upgrades. 1 transmitted via the Venusian male twin flame. 1 transmitted via the Venusian female twin flame. And a 3rd one transmitted via them together. All of this oversouled by Mary. Breathing up and down your pillar now. 70% complete on this first transmission, receiving and integrating this. Again, handing over anything that you feel locked up, is blocked, is in your way. That is troubling you, that is disturbing, that you feel is holding you back. Letting go of any thoughts and wonderings, come into a relaxed and neutral space. 80% complete now. As Mary also keeps continually focusing her energy, holding space for each and every one of you to receive these transmissions, these upgrades, these downloads in the highest possible way. %90 complete now. Keep breathing up and down your pillar. Beautiful. Letting go of the last energies now, allowing this transmission to fully take hold. And this first phase is complete now. Just breathing up and down your pillar now. Getting ready to receive the first of the 3 upgrades. And the first one will be the Divine Union upgrade connected to your masculine energies, your masculine circuitry. And he explains, the Venusian twin flame explains, not to try to hold on to this with the mind, for this is a very multi-dimensional, energetic transmission. Simply receive, he explains. This transmission, this upgrade, this download is starting now. And you will feel it coming in through your higher chakras as it moves down all the way to the lower chakras. From the soul star down through to the earth star. Simply keep breathing up and down your pillar, handing over anything that doesn't feel right. And receive. Some of you may see different colors like golds, blues, platinum, or feel connections to different crystals, and the frequency they are emitting will be from the masculine range. Some of you may literally feel different circuits in your energy bodies pulsating, or you may feel different temperatures in different parts of your energy bodies. You may be taken on mini journeys. You may receive extra information from your God presence. Allow all of this to simply move through and receive. 40% complete now on this masculine transmission, he explains. Again, if any fear, worries, grief, all energies come up in regards to receiving this masculine energy, hand them over now to your support teams, to Mary, to the Venusian twin flames, to your spirit, to Mother Gaia, the core of Venus, whichever suits you best. %60 complete now. Keep breathing up and down your pillar. With a bit more power now, he says. The intensity of the transmission will grow now, and more will be downloaded. Expand your energy bodies to receive this now. And all of these transmissions and downloads move all the way down to the heart of Gaia as well, to be available to all who are ready within humanity and beyond. 70% complete now. Keep breathing up and down your pillar. You may feel different sensations, different electric waves, sonic waves, pulses moving through. Simply acknowledge and receive, he says. %80 complete now. Notice now how the energies start to slow down, become fuller, deeper, high frequency, gold, platinum, blue, diamond-esque. Receive these now, 90% complete. Keep breathing up and down your pillar, receiving the final energies moving down through to your Earth star and to Gaia. And take some time, few breaths up and down your pillar to start this first leg of the integration. As you will soon start receiving the feminine energy transmission from the Venusian female twin flame.
The Venusian twin flame now asks you to surrender up all ideas of what the divine feminine energy is. Allow yourself to expand, to open to the true essence of your divine feminine, to allow, to surrender, and feel that flow, the natural flow of the feminine. There are streams of frequencies coming in from above, but beginning to wrap the base of your energy bodies in a spiral, moving up, allowing yourself to be held by this divine feminine energy, to surrender to being held as it builds, it weaves, it braids, it spirals its way up. Remembering what it feels like to be held in pure love by Divine Mother. And you will find that as the wrapping, the spiral energy, the frequency spiraling and holding you is complete as it comes to the top of your energy bodies, to your soul star. It starts to merge with you. It begins to evaporate into your body, into your energy bodies. Now as you're breathing up and down your pillar, allowing a new energy to sprout at the base of your pillar. A beautiful golden energy, a light cord starts to grow right in the center core of your pillar. It's moving up through all of your chakras, up through your crown, your soul star, all the way to source. Now seeing this golden energy move out from the core, from the center, like blood vessels, but golden. This new circuitry, the feminine circuitry, moving in all directions. She's all. She moves all. She creates all. Allow this, watch this, feel this, know this feeling of growth, of expansion, as this divine feminine energy fills your energy bodies with this golden matrix of love, of light, of power, of mastery of the divine feminine energy, of holding space. Allowing her to take up space where you may not have allowed her to take up space in your field before. Allowing her full grounding here in this Venusian realm, and allowing it to ground through your pillar, through the Venusian heart, into Mother Gaia's heart, grounding your divine feminine energy. And now these gold blood vessels start to disperse, to melt, to become one with all of you. Breathing up and down your pillar, allowing your energetic field to expand just a little further. Giving a little more space for your divine feminine to anchor, to merge more fully with you. now time for the Divine Masculine Twin Flame, the Divine Feminine Twin Flame, to activate the next part of the journey, the next part of this upgrade.
Breathing up and down your pillar a few times now, as you feel the fullness of the integration of these first two phases, the masculine and feminine energies, the reset transmission plus the first two upgrade transmissions, and the Venusian twin flames. Start with the final transmission now, which starts with a braiding and a sealing of these two previous flows of energy. A seal or a stamp is placed on each of the 12 primary chakras. Many different colors of liquid light, energy streams and beams start to weave a very high frequency, intricate network of energy through and around your energy bodies. Feel this weaving. It is the weaving of different timelines, the weaving of different multidimensional planes of existence, all in alignment with your God Presence plan, unique to each and every one of you, all grounded down into the heart of both Venus and Mother Gaia. Feel the pulsations in your chakras as you also receive upgrades to the crystals at the core of your 12 primary chakras. Upgrades of this Divine Union male-female circuitry. Understanding that all of this is ultimately going to lead to you having a clear understanding of your male-female dynamics in your life on earth, in your relationships, in your creations. It'll allow more of your soul and spirit to infuse you in your earthly existence, and you will have so much easier, higher frequency, creative energy that you can place and put into everything you do and all that you are in your beingness, in your mission on earth. Receive all of these intricacies now as you keep breathing up and down your pillar.
There is special attention on your heart chakra now. Just receiving gifts, transmissions in this area to further activate this divine union so that you may walk the path in divine union. That you will allow the space for the feminine, the space for the masculine, the merging of the two in all that you do, in all that you be. There are sonic waves coming from your heart space now. With this activation, just allow, surrender. It may feel a little uncomfortable. It may feel like you are vulnerable. It may feel a little wild, a little out of the ordinary. Just allow yourself to float, to surrender, to fall, to spin, whatever movement is needed, any contracting, expanding. Just allow the flow. There's quite a bit of movement. Just allow this activation in your heart space. Allow the waves. Letting go a little further, surrendering. Drop into the knowing. You may be taken on a journey, you may be in water, liquid light. Whatever it is that your field needs is being taken to where it needs to be, is being supported by many, and whatever it is that your energy bodies need at this point for this next activation. Mary shares it really is time to drop into faith, to drop into your knowing that has always been there, to allow the rest to fall away, to be in your knowing. Allow the rest to fall away, to drop. Some of you may be feeling the void, the voidal space, the universal womb. Allow yourself to feel the expansiveness, to float, to be held. To be. And coming back now into this space. This heart activation is complete in this area. Breathing up and down your pillar.
Feel now how your spirit sends rings of energy through and around your multidimensional energy bodies. As this final transmission is fully sealed up, integration time for these upgrades is 1 week in your earth time. And what you will be looking for are shifts in your masculine and feminine energies, in your relationships, in your activities, in your spirit-guided interests. Watch for subtle yet powerful shifts. Notice how some areas naturally start to flow more easily, or directions are more easily held, or you find it easier to ground, or you feel safer on earth, or you just feel more love in your heart. Watch for all of that and so much more. Watch how others around you respond to your energetic signature. You are different now. You are upgraded. Your divine union circuitries have been upgraded in accordance to divine plan from your higher self, your spirit. Breathe up and down your pillar a few times now. As the Venusian twin flames, thank you deeply for allowing them to transmit through to you. And they guide you now back to the area where we first arrived on Venus, here on the inner planes. They thank you deeply again. We say our goodbyes, and with Mary, we travel back to the God Presence Communion Temple. When you arrive, simply set up your pillar again, but this time straight to Gaia's heart, up to Source, no longer through the heart of Venus. Mary thanks you deeply as well for allowing her to oversoul this powerful process and extends to you the invitation to call on her whenever you feel you need guidance with your masculine and feminine energies in whatever way in your earthly existence. Sealing this energy up now, we ask for all this energy work to be sealed and to integrate with grace, ease, love, light, and empowerment. We thank Mary, the Venusian twin flames, the temples, our ascension councils, our spirit, our soul's Mother Gaia, coming fully back into your here and now with all of your awareness, all of your consciousness, out of the God Presence Communion Temple, fully back into your here and now, breathing up and down your pillar a few times. As we ask for all this energy work to be sealed, thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it. It is done. Many, many blessings on the integration of these upgrades.